I'm going to show you really quickly. This will be, I use a swimming pool and some potting soil, and this is how I raise my spinach. So I will fill this all up, and then with my spinach I will freeze it because I like to add spinach to my scrambled eggs and stuff. Now in this pool we have holes drilled in the pool, so a bunch of holes, so that way it allows drainage for the water. Alright, we'll get this filled up. Okay, if you notice, it's not level because all the water is running down this way. So I'm going to get something to prop up on the stand here to level it out. Okay, as soon as this soaks down through, and then I will plant my seeds on, we'll get the seeds planted here. So now that the water, when you put the water on it, and if the water runs down, then it's not level. So that's what we propped up the table here with a couple little boards, and now everything is looking good. I plant it pretty much, heavy, but again, we go back and thin out the plants when they come up, the seedlings. That should be enough. And then go back. About a half-inch, approximately a half-inch with the soil. I just sprinkle it on here. We'll give it another lightly spray on top to soak that down on the edges real good. It seems like the edges always dry out faster. Now I have this thin weed barrier where the rain can come through it. So we're going to cover this up. That way if it rains, the rain hits it, it doesn't throw the seeds everywhere, and the heat from the sun will help germinate. So just simply use clothespins to hold this down. Okay. And then, whoops, try one more here. Put this down a little tighter. And then it can still rain and keep it moist. And here I'm going to plant an iceberg lettuce in each one of these. I'm going to soak it down real good so the water runs all the way through before I actually put my seeds on. Okay, we'll let that drain, and then I'll go back and put my seeds on. In these pots here, I'm experimenting. I'm having fun now that everything is planted. So I found, I've always wanted to try the igloo. So I'm going to plant a couple in 3 of these. And then I have mixed lettuce I'll try in that pot there. It'll be fun. I mean, I realize I only need 1 plant. But if I can get them started and germinated, then I can take these seeds and put them throughout the garden. Here. There we go. Just put a thin layer of the potting soil over top of that. This pot here, I want to try this sweet salad mix. After I give them a good watering, then I put, this is like a weed barrier, but it's really thin and the water can go through it. So I cover this up, and this keeps it from dry. Whoops, I don't want that spider. Nope, come on. Yep. Ugh, don't need spiders. So I put this over top so that way if it rains, then the water doesn't splash the seeds everywhere. And then the rainwater can go down in here. This keeps the heat in and it helps germinate it quicker. And usually your germination is more quickly. And I just use clothespins to hold it down. And that way the sun doesn't dry out the soil. It keeps it moist. And with the heat, you got great germination. All right, well, thank you for joining me here on this video, and take care.